Hey guys, King of Charmaster here, and we have the upcoming Qualily quest event that's coming this weekend, and this is going to be all local time, so it's your local time, no one else's. It's going to start Friday, November 10th, 2023, 5 p.m. until Sunday, November 12th, 2023, 4 p.m. This time frame is similar to the weekend event, so weekend events usually start 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Fridays, and then on Saturdays and Sundays, it's 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. But this is kind of weird. Why don't you just make it the entire week? Like, why does it have to be this way? So I know some people can't play the entire weekend too, so hopefully the quests aren't that difficult, but we'll have to see. And Qualily's quest rewards will give you the following. Completing Qualily's quests will reward you with Carpenter Bugs, Rarity 3 from Vegetation Gathering nodes, Monster Bone Pluses, Rarity 3 from Desert Gathering nodes, and even though it doesn't say here, there's a common trend in this, you'll likely get Earth Crystals, Rarity 3 from Swamp Gathering nodes. These are some of the most annoying materials to get in the game because the only way to get a large quantity of them is to grind a ton of gathering nodes. And the most annoying part about this is they don't even drop these 100% of the time. So if you tap on a gathering node, you aren't gonna get these 100% of the time, and they are vital for upgrading your weapons and armor. And one of the other things that's annoying about gathering nodes is that gathering nodes only restock every 3 hours. I don't know why this hasn't changed yet. Every 3 hours is a lot in comparison to Pokemon Go, where Pokestops and gyms restock every 5 minutes. Also, in the example video above, somehow I glitched when gathering a cluster of nodes and got to gather it multiple times. I'm not sure how this happened. When I restarted my app, everything was normal. So again, I didn't know how I pulled this off. So if you're trying to do it, I don't know. So yeah. But here are additional details for the Qualily quest event. Hunter rank 11 and above, so those of you that are Hunter ranks 11 above, will see the quest in the special quest tab in game. This is in your daily quest tab, for those of you that know it. It's on the right, so just look for it over there. Some quests require you to slay Great Gyros. Complete Chapter 2 to encounter it. So you need to complete Chapter 2. It's not hard. Great Gyros is really easy to kill, so that's why I haven't made a guide on it yet, but yes, it's pretty easy to kill. And some quests require you to join group hunts to complete them. And here's my personal opinions about the Qualily quest event. This is a nice break from slaying a monster over the weekend. No, seriously, it's kind of I love the grind, but at the same time, slaying one monster is kind of getting old, so I'm kind of glad they got something new. Like, I'll do it anyways, that's just the way I am, but like, I know some of y'all like, can we do something else, please? So this is a nice way to kind of adapt and switch it up a little bit so that we aren't completely doing the same thing over and over. Hopefully, the items we get are a lot and not just 2 or 3 like usual. So the quest, if you do your dailies, you usually only get 3 items, like 3 items per, and then you only get 1 rarity 1 item for like slaying a monster, etc. So hopefully this is increased, like we get a couple of them, like 5 or 10. That sounds like a lot, but considering that gathering nodes only respawn every 3 hours, like I mentioned, that's not a lot at all. And whoever's idea was to add group hunts into these quests should be fired. No, this is the dumbest idea ever. Because here's the thing, if you don't have alts or you're a solo player, you're kind of out of luck and you're kind of screwed. So if you don't have a second phone to play in alts, or if you don't have group hunts, how are you supposed to complete these quests to advance? There should have never been a group hunt option for this event. Should have never been a group hunt option. I'm going to try to knock out the entire event Friday evening so I can release a complete guide for the list of quests. I also have a wrestling tournament to coach on Saturday, so I'm going to try to finish the entire thing on Friday evening after 5 p.m. and then I'm going to release a guide like I mentioned so that for those of you that want it and get a head start to getting and knowing what you have to do and what objectives you have to complete, going to get that out as soon as I can. So please do me a huge favor. With that being said, like, subscribe, and comment for YouTube algorithm. Hopefully y'all are excited about this event, and hopefully we get a lot of materials from it. Good luck on your grinds, and I will see y'all on the next one.